En vivo, mi gente. Yankees versus Toronto. MLB de show.
All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill here today, Kevin Gossman.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Out in front and foul to the left side. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curve.
Ponchado. Ponchado.
Today, and then break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring them up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
It's Aaron Judge now. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So a man aboard. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. And it skips in the dirt.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Up the middle, slides, but he can't come up with it.
That is good. The designated hitter, Giancarlo.
One down. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And here it comes.
1-1.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That pitch in for a strike. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. Two on, 1 out. Swings and misses, struck him out. And him out front for strike 3. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Misses inside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep.
Se la sacaron. La sacaron. On run con 2 gente en base.
Gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Two outs, nobody on. And up next for New York, Gleyber Torres. And takes low for ball one. Torres, a former All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. 2 outs, base is empty. And they're at the knees. And the count 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball
That's
4.
outside, ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Alex Verdugo stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length. If he
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. It's now 3-0. And we're back. And pitching here today, Carlos Rodon.
You don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
And now for the Jays, George Springer.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First pitch misses. And that clips the inside corner.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That just misses, and the count's even at 2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses way outside. Rodon ready. Here comes. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Bichette up to the dish. And there's the strike. Rodon, he's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem. And the pitch. Double play ball to second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Back grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him. But it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder. And I'm sure he wants that one back. But for now, he's just got to get ready for the next one and make a play.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Is it fair to say that a guy that sometimes will struggle with walks, that's the type of guy that is going to be inconsistent because the command isn't there?
Yeah, and you'll see that a lot with guys younger in their careers, that, you know, figuring out the command, figuring out the control, and understanding, you know, the difference between control and command. Control, I can throw strikes. Command says I can throw it where I want to in the strike zone.
That one missed. Max Scherzer's a good example of that. A guy in Detroit, it took him a while to figure out how to control, how to command, and now he throws it where he wants to pretty much all the time. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Inside, almost got him. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. The pitch. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went, says Larry Bowler.
Batting fourth.
So now Turner into that right side. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We move to the second in Toronto. Yankees 3 and the Jays nothing. Now in Toronto, second inning set to go, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Oh, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Austin Wells digs in now. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Kicks and deals. Gets under and pops it up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting. Third base.
So the lineup flips over. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. That one misses, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Goes down looking. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, Kevin Biggio up to the plate. The wind of the pitch. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, When your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Steps on first for the out.
Batting sixth, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering upstairs. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The Yanks leading by 4. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. That to right. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting seventh, the left field.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. That one's in there. And it's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto going after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Soto's batting stance oozes with personality. It's one of the most recognizable in the game, Boog.
Gosman back to work. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Here's the 0-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Man at first. Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one in the air, right field. And that is a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down. And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered in this game.
Rizzo.
And that one clips the corner.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Runner on the go. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Righty delivers. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Soto leads off first with 1 away. The underhand flip over to Bichette.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground to short, Bichette. Slings to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at Rogers Center, and now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
Here's Kiermaier down.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
No strike.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second.
Out.
Over to first, safe. Back to the top of the lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Walk to open the ball game. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Kiermaier on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. Just kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one with 1 run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Kicks and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Rodon picks over. Kiermaier back in. And a pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Man at second. That's to third. LeMahieu is there. Jump throw. That takes care of Springer.
Now batting, the shortstop.
My goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Judge makes the grab on the run. One left for Toronto. They're down 4-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Right through there, got him. And there's one down.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
So first and second with 2 outs. Stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. And a good eye there. Two outs. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And the righty deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Juan Soto waiting to hit for the Yankees. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Springer there makes the catch, and that is that. So they strand a pair. We're midway in the 4th. The Yankees 4 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Line to left, and that's just foul. The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. And there's a hit.
Dominant performance for him today. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So man aboard, Justin Turner next up for the Blue Jays. Ball one there. Turner goes 5 feet 11 inches, 39 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The Yankees leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just off the inside edge. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Rodon sets and deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a tapper, and that one handled to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The third baseman, number 8.
Here's the third baseman, Kevin Biggio. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Pitch misses. 1-0. And there's a strike. Man at second. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. Safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. Rodon checks over to first, and he's back. Ball 1, no strikes. Biggio over at first with 1 away. And that's a strike. At the belt and fires. And that's outside. That one misses, and now 3-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Back to work. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had Hickey written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited. It was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. Flied to right his first time. That misses the zone. Ball one. Rodon fires. In the air, right side. And there's a hit. An off throw to second, but he's in there easily.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
So 2 on with 2 away. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Pitch in the dirt. Ball one. Just missed. Just missed. Kevin Kiermaier waiting for a turn at the plate. Second and third, 2 down. And they're all loaded up.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Bases full, 2 gone. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ground ball right side. They get the force. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-1.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Sit you with the time.
Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's Juan Soto.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Gausman back to work.
And
that's outside, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. And now 3-0.
I got 3-0.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson getting ready to go. Richards also throwing. Big swing and a miss.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
High fly ball pretty well struck out towards right center. Springer drop step going back and brings it in at the wall.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. He was in a slump in 2023. He changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
Righty to the plate. And ball one.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is down low. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The pitch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Labor Torres up to the plate. Off the plate inside, and that's ball one. And this is inside. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To third. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. The Yanks lead 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, George Springer. The lefty fires. That's in there. Going on. Movement in the Yankees pen. Ian Hamilton appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Canely also getting ready. And he deals. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
0-2 now. He delivers outside. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The pitch. And that one pulled foul. And another ball. Just missing there. And a full count now.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
On the ground to first. Got him on the off-balance throw. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Bichette. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Pulls that one foul. The Jays trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a pop-up. Volpe sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
The bat, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. And that one is inside ball 1. This one in the air center field. Judge is there. Makes the catch, inning over. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Genesis Cabrera.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's Alex Verdugo. And here it comes. And there's a strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Eric Swanson up and throwing. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The 0-2. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Left-hand batter waits. That one just misses.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Adam swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
First pitch, and he just misses.
0-1, no strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
High fly ball, right field, and George makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Wells will hit next. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that's in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. That one drilled left field, and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4-5-6 coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays 1. Now in Toronto, bottom of the 6th inning, and it'll bring up Justin Turner. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skills. As the lefty gets to work, that one outside, And that's ball one.
Well, these Blue Jays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Foul ball. The Yanks leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jonathan Loaisiga, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ferguson getting loose as well. And now the lefty just off the inside edge. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. Warning track. Ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. Home run, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with Statcast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. Victor Gonzalez, the new pitcher, the lefty from Mexico. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 47, Victor Gonzalez.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show.
I've only seen a city for less snobs, streets, geeks, and actors with money breaches the past and many broken bridges. It's lined with barbed wire, not some pretty picket fences in the.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Swanson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the Yankee order, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Here comes a pitch. And ball 1 to LeMahieu. Swanson, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. In the air, right field. Corrals it. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 99.
Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 3. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Not even close there. And that is ball 1. And that's outside. That one misses, and it's 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Juan Soto now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at first, 1 away. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-2. And another ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And the pitch. That's down and in.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Stanton now. Two outs. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. That misses off the outside edge. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. The Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays 2. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And he deals. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips it for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
Here's George Springer. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Hotline blinking, hotline ringing. Why they keep calling me? I don't judge, but you fake case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand. understand why they all on me. I'm crazy, don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Chad Green.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Anthony Rizzo getting ready to hit. And a pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man at first, here is Gleyber Torres. Outside, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour, so the ball isn't exact.
Runner takes off in the dirt, blocked. Will throw, and he can't dig it out. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that's outside. 3-2 now. No outs. Runner on second. Three-two. Bounce to the left side. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
Now
Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he takes it himself for the out.
the bat, number 11, shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs.
2-2 now.
It misses. It's a strikeout. So one hit is all they get. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Blue Jays 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now for the Jays, Bichette.
The shortstop.
The pitch.
Ball
The
one.
shortstop takes the ball.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even 1-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Partido interesante, ¿eh? En la octava, cerrando la octava.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
One down, base is empty.
Nope,
Inside,
inside,
just missed.
And you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Next
Oh,
pitch is
that's low.
downstairs. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Tapped in front of the plate. Throw on to Rizzo, and Guerrero is set down. Justin Turner now. Outside low, and that's ball 1. And that's down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. Kevin Biggio waiting to hit for Toronto. The Yankees leading by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Splits the plate, and the count is 3-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Soto.
Le dio duro, le dio duro, le dio duro Vladimir Guerrero. Ah, no, no fue Vladimir. Fue Turner. Bueno, se puso de 1 el juego, señores. Se atreven a irse a medio tiempo.
In this at bat was very patient, and it paid off.
base is empty with 2 away. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Next one in the dirt. Two down, nobody on.
Nope, outside.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Richards.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Austin Wells now at the plate. And a pitch. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bichette makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And a strike there to LeMahieu. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Tim Meza, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Pitch misses inside, and 1-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Outside low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. And another ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice back.
Wow, ¿de qué say? Repetición, repetición.
Like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Man at first with 1 gone. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run.
Mi madre, fue para que no busquen más nada. Un ron con gente en base. Después del error,
He'll touch them all.
viene el hit.
6-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One out, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty.
Nope.
Just
That's
missed. Richards, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the ninth. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going down to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get
Tremenda.
Yeah, that ball was
Envasada.
absolutely smoked. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Right-handed reliever. Fastball for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Righty delivers. On a line, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to help.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tim Mesa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the first.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
There's a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next pitch is outside. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Soto at second. Stanton at first. One gone. Ripped on a line. He dives, but he can't make the catch.
Tremendo lío que le han hecho a esta gente. Mira eso, base llena con un out en el noveno, cuando atrás era dejarlo vaina. Le han hecho tremendo lío.
But he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. 0-1 now. That one fouled off. The 0-2. That's inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Good take by Torres.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7.
Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Another
Tremendo doble play. Diable, Dios mío. Pero le hicieron 2 carreras más, que eso es un problema ahora. Supiste para ellos ganar.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game.
Ah, ellos la dieron en la Plus. Si Christopher activa la Plus de él la tiene ahí. La dieron en la de los 3 meses, dieron esa.
The pitch. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Oh, he gloves it from his knees, the throw, and they get the out.
Look at how he
Qué
dives
jugada, ¿no?
He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time
Si no empatan, pierde.
but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Off.
He's 2 outs away. And the batter now, Dalton Varsho. And first off,
Atrasado el picheo.
righty to the plate. And there's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's a pitch. That slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see.
Vale, la ley de un out.
For some reason, he didn't pick it
El
up.
1-2-3 por lo que veo.
Got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Taps softly third base side. Swings bunt, and that is the ball game.
Gonzoso terminó ese partido, mi gente. Ganan los Yankees, pero en vida real ganó Tampa, perdón, Blue Jays, Toronto. Le metió 13 carreras.
Here at MLB2K24, I'm John Chum. Thanks for joining us.
Ya ustedes saben, mi gente. Recuerden darle like, compartir y suscribirse. Se les quiere. Ese último lado del cursor.